What's up guys, Guillaume here, and welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2022 for episode number 52 of the Garmin Sharp Career Mode. Today's episode marks the end of La Vuelta and the Canadian Classics. If you've missed the previous episodes of the Vuelta, I would highly recommend to go ahead and check them out, and if you have, then, well, what could you do? Oh, I know. Subscribe to the channel, please, because I'm gonna try and hit 3,333 by the end of the month. And let's go. We begin the episode with a time trial in Andorra. We've got Derek G with 80 in time trial today, so maybe something can be done by him. We've got a massive climb though. We've got the Col d'Ordino 17 kilometers or 15 kilometers uphill, a max of 11% gradient. With 69 mountain, I'm not sure if Derek is the prime candidate for the win, but I shall try my best with the Canadian champion. I'll try to manage both the climb and the downhill portion. Derek takes P1, 2:30 quicker than Jon Aguirre. Okay, cool. Nice. I know I did quite well in the climb, but it appears that Javier Miguel Asparen is doing even better. I'll say right now, the gaps are going to be massive comes the end of the stage. It's a good day for Matteo Jorgensen. Currently leading in Andorra is Pipo Ganna ahead of Michael Hessmann and Rowan Dennis. I'm not really sure what I can achieve with Jorgensen. I've got good stats. I've got 80 mountain, 80 hills, 82 hills, 80 time trial. Great secondaries. But yeah, I'm not sure whether I can reach for anything. Then again, not even sure if I want to. I think I've managed to negotiate the first climb, or at least the main climb, quite well. Energy-wise, I'm nearly dead. The one thing I've realized with the other riders is that I usually died and then I didn't have enough energy for like the slight uphill portion that's going to appear in a few seconds. So that's where I'm going to try and push it, just so I can make that hill, then recover energy in the downhill portion and see where we end up in Andorra la Vella. Mika Biag has taken the lead ahead of Koen Boomen, and Pipo Ganna, 22nd, is the lead for the Dane. We're going to go 99 with Matteo Jorgensen in the final 500 meters. It probably won't be a win for Matteo. It's P2 12 seconds behind Mikael Biag. I'll happily take that. Someone like Harland Johannesson is going to lose so much time. The gaps are going to be massive today. Ethan Hayter is currently a professional P1. We'll take very, very quick look, and then we'll move on to the GC favorites. But across the line for Ethan Hayter, it is P1 for the Brit, 45 seconds quicker than Matteo Jorgensen. I'm not gonna lie, being beaten by Krovek has saddened me, but Landa losing 4 minutes 18 today saddens me even more. Miguel Lopez 2:45, great day for Miguel. Alright, Sylvain Monique, he was 5th this morning. He was in... was he red at one point? No, I think it's a stage winner. I don't think he was in red, but he's gonna lose some time. Jonas Vingegaard is gonna try and maybe push for a podium comeback. Enric Mas is gonna stay where he is. Oh, Maxime Van Rels with a disgusting time. Van Rels crosses the line, more than 2 minutes behind, make that 2:06 on the Hayter. Enric Mas is going to get 2 minutes 30 on the Belgian. We somehow have a GC battle on our hands in this remarkably one-sided Vuelta. It's a 0 for Matteo Jorgensen today on a stage that could have suited him. It's a +5 thankfully for the leader of the pool classification, Kevin Vermarke, who will shockingly go in the breakaway. There we go. As per usual, it's the usual 3 suspects. Oh, Ivan Van Wilder is also one of the riders on the attack. I'd have liked to send Luke Wood. Richitello is just not good now, is he? He just is not good on this Vuelta. Not sure what's happening with the American. There's a bit of a battle for the points, the mountain classification, because I'm getting blocked here by Steinhauser. Actually, I'm gonna follow Gino Meda on this one, because I feel like I'm going to lose out on the points. Oh, why did you attack with 0, you bellend? Not doing great. I only got 10 points today, and there was a HC and a first cat. Disappointing. Still fighting for the mountain jersey with Vermarke. I'm really sacrificing Matteo Jorgensen at this point. Both his stage and I guess GC chances, should there have been any. When the Col de Joux, 800 meters to go, there goes Vermarke. I'm going to try and make Matteo at least stay within this group. Sivakov, Dennis Guerrero. Oh, Steinhauser didn't follow. Perfect. Perfect for me. Where is Steinhauser? He was at the very back of the group. Cool. Cool. Got 23k to go and the peloton isn't far behind. Sadly, our efforts throughout the stage to get the mountain points will mean that Vermarker is going to explode in Valterra 2000. Pinot's attack with Sivakov, Attila Valta and Gino Meda, I simply cannot follow. Jorgensen is back in the peloton, he's going to lose out as well here. But yeah, we're just going to stay out of the race, both for the stage and the GC, and move on to the next one. We'll take a very quick look though at who wins today. And it's going to be a sprint between Gino Meda and Maxime Van Riels. Maxime lost time yesterday on the time trial. Today is not about losing any more time to GC contenders such as Henrik Mas. Henrik Mas is going to finish alongside his former teammate Marc Soler in A2. It's a win for Van Riels atop Valterra 2000. And that is potentially the Vuelta sealed for the Belgian. That is also an added 15 points for him in case of a potential challenge for the mountain classification. Monique claims P5. There's no real losers today. I guess maybe Jonas Vingegaard, who's going to lose another 2 minutes, pushing him back to 15 minutes down. We have disappeared off the face of the earth in the final 5 kilometers. Another day, another breakaway. This time it's a +4 for Matteo Jorgensen, who will be able to help a bit more in the mountain aspect. He's now 18th in the GC following yesterday's stage. Steinhauser has also attacked. I'm going to bridge to Johannesson and then stop pacing with Matteo. Perfect. I'm going to stay in the wheel of the Norwegian. Vermarker, Van Velde, Steinhauser, we're taking the same riders as yesterday. And we're bringing them back in the breakaway. One cancel the summit. I reckon Steinhauser may get the points in Sant Martí de Surroca. And if he doesn't, then I'll try and nab them at the very end with Vermarker. There goes cheeky 99 rhythm. Can I take them? No, I cannot. That's fine. That's fine by me. Points-wise, we're looking at a 97 points for Vermarker, 62 for Gino Meda, Steinhauser at 51. So far, I'm quite happy with our positioning. Peloton, though, not happy with the breakaway, as many riders have tried to attack, the last one being Alexander Vlasov. Heading into the final 30 kilometers, and the peloton is 4 minutes 30 behind us. Peloton led by Nathaniel Araya for Quebec Assos. We've got an interesting climb upon us, the Port de Palière, famous for being on Tour de France, obviously. It is a HC, it is 11 kilometers at an average of 10. So, I may struggle in that one, considering the likes of Meda, of Vlasov and Van Velde in the breakaway. I'm going to have to make a choice very quickly whether I go for Vermarker or for Jorgensen. But so far, both of them have had extremely similar energy. So I'm really unsure as to whether I should go for the points leader or the mountain leader. I'll go Vermarker. To be honest, not sure going for Vermarker or Jorgensen would have been a smart move either way, as I've died. Sivakov, Steinhauser, fighting for the win today. Vlasov, Vermarker, Jorgensen, all of us, we're dead. And we have an interesting candidate for the win, someone we hadn't seen today, Sylvain Monique, who bridged from the peloton. He's managed to make a 2-minute gap on us. So well done, he's in the leading group. Marc Soler is with us as well. Vermarker with a strong rhythm towards the end. I've tried to at least make sure that we could get a top 5 finish to get some points. Especially if Steinhauser had been to win, and he's going to win actually. It's a win for Georg Steinhauser today next to the men ahead of Sylvain Monique, Pavel Sivakov. Then it's a battle between Van Riels, Meda, Mas and myself. Am I going to get defeated by Gino Meda here? Well, that just saddened me here. Actually, I may come back. Come on. Go on, Kevin. Get in there. Kevin is going to claim P6 today ahead of Gino Meda. Sadly, we lose points on Steinhauser. +3s and +2 across the board for Vermarker and Jorgensen. Shock, once again, they're in the breakaway. I know, no one expected it. We've got the Port de Valira right upon it. Wait, hold up. If I can attack with only 4 riders at this point. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Now, Tobias Foss and Asparen, how about you stop for a bit? And you just let us work? Yes, perfect. Yes, exactly like this. This is exactly the kind of situation that I'm looking for. Stop pacing, lads. Unsure as to why, but the peloton is only 1 minute 40 behind us. They've never let us go. They literally didn't not let the breakaway go. Yeah, that's all I have to say here. Maybe because of Steinhauser, not sure. Where does he sit points wise? No, we're still good. Still with a nice lead over Steinhauser in the points classification. Alright, I think the breakaway will take the win. Because the peloton is 4 minutes behind. The stage technically ends in 12 kilometers. So knowing that, I'm also gonna try and toughen up the race. I'm not sure. I'll go like this. I'll try and toughen up the race to really ensure I'll win. Because I can see that the breakaway is not going to pace for me. Oh, and we've made a lot of people explode. Joe Dombrowski still... Well, he was alive and kicking. Now he's there. Okay, cool. Well, it's going to be a win for us today. Our first of the episode, I think. Making sure that I haven't spoken too quickly, because Enric Mas is coming back at us. Alright, please, none of you crash, I beg. Stay on your bikes, lads, come on. Vermarker and Jorgensen are going to cross the line together. Very nice. Penultimate stage of this Vuelta, and technically the last one, because obviously the last stage is Madrid. We've got yet another mountainy stage between Rialp and Saint-Lary-Pladades, another French finish here with the Port de Balès, the Perros-Sourdes, the Col d'Azéval-Louron, and the Porte de la Boneiga. Vermarken and Jorgensen are going to be in the breakaway. I know, it's a shock for many. I feel like they've attacked for the past 10 days. No, Van Rils, suck your mum. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like they've genuinely attacked for the past 15 days. Or stages, should I say. It's ridiculous. They're relentless. They are strong. They are good. I appreciate them being in my team. They are the spirit of Garmin Shop. When you can't win GC, you attack. I must say, I've outdone myself on the breakaway for once. But it's my team. Every one of them is in the break. So I guess it's good. It's going to give me better chances at protecting my riders. Richitello with yet another -1, shocking. And Lukewood. Alright, cool. 155 is the breakaway. Oh, it's the breakaway's lead over a peloton led by Kubeka Assos, trying to defend their lead of only 3 billion light years to a minimum. The peloton completely stopped, 8:17 for the breakaway. The gap was 4:20, less than 10 kilometers ago. So I guess they're going to give the breakaway yet another pass. 8 riders in the lead. Paritella, Richitello, Lukewood, Derek G and Alex Vogel both got dropped from, or all got dropped, sorry, from the initial breakaway. But we still have Vermarker, we still have Matthew Jorgensen. Made a bit of a mistake here with Vermarker. I forgot to put him back to 70, so he's lost some energy in the process, but that should be all good. We've got 2 riders for Nike Alphabet, we've got 1 rider for Covidis, 2 riders for Voxy, 2 riders for Garmin, and 1 rider for T-Mobile in the person of Alexander Vlasov. Oh, and there's an important crash in the peloton, Enric Mas. Enric Mas just crashed alongside Buitrago, but mostly Enric Mas is important here. Because he was the only one able to potentially fight Maxime Van Rils, the only one within 15 minutes, if we remove the 8 seconds of Sylvain Moniquet. Do they stop? They are not pacing. I'll have to give that to Camille Bonneau, and again, he's not going to pace because Van Wilder just attacked. Oh, and Lenny Kemna doesn't care. Lenny Kemna does not care about Enric Mas. Cool. Cool. Well, the GC is over before it even started to fight. Also, we just lost 3 minutes with the peloton. Gonna attack with Matthew Jorgensen, I think. I'll tell you what, if only I had been 7 minutes quicker, I would have entered top 10. Van Rils retains the lead, 54 seconds on Enric Mas, 11 minutes on Sylvain Moniquet, makes a massive comeback. Remco won. Wait. No, Remco was in 4th. I would have chat shit here. But yeah, we make a comeback to P11. Nice. We still have the points. We still have the mountain. We don't have the best Yonguada. We don't have the best team. We're P15. Fuck me. Right, 1 more stage. It's a sprint 1. Can we do something with Alex Vogel? Probably not. Final stage of this Vuelta. I'd like to finish the Vuelta on a good note. It's been a very weird Grand Tour. I don't think I've played very well throughout the race, if I'm being honest. But then again, I think there's just stages where I couldn't do anything. It was a very, very difficult race. From the AI's behavior to the profiles of the stages in themselves having very narrow roads quite often. I was caught off guard a few times. But simply, the AI just was better. They just were better than me on this Vuelta, and it's shit. It's shit. Tried to go in the breakaways to make the race interesting. Paid off sometimes, it didn't pay off a few others. I think Matteo is still going to leave the Vuelta with, I think, 6 stages, which is remarkable for a non-sprinter and a non-GC leader. But he's been out here, he's been genuinely very good. But when you see that someone like Georg Steinhauser ends up in P6, it makes you wonder whether I could have done something better with Matteo. Especially P6, 24 minutes down. Then again, had I fought for P5, probably wouldn't have had as many breakaway wins. It probably wouldn't have been fun to watch, or entertaining to watch. I hope it was, at least. But yeah, one final sprint in the streets of Madrid to crown Maxim van Gels as the new Vuelta winner. 6k to go. We are fighting. Oh, for fuck's sake, Derek. Just every time I just speak, he gets blocked. Yeah, hold on. Also, Rafael Parisella, just get out. Okay. Derek, get out. Thank you. I'm not going to make you withdraw from the race, though. Not that difficult on my riders. There goes the final sprint, though. Alex Vogel has led. I know it's late. I know. I've left until Vogel has no red, but it was a tactical decision. There goes Lucas Wood. There goes Matteo Jorgensen. Could it be a win for Garmin Sharp? Hell yeah, it is. It's a win for Luke Wood ahead of Matteo Jorgensen. Marcel Kittel. Nah, Luke Wood, mate. We'll wrap up the episode with the 2 usual Canadian races. I'll try and find something better next year. Even if it's a Canadian race, but just a better one, because this is just really boring to do. Both to play and also to watch. I'll try and make the race interesting by never attacking, because it doesn't work on PCM. But we do have a +5 on Lenny Martinez, though. Fresh of a new contract with Garmin Sharp. Could he finally win something with us? I don't know. But a shame, as there's been a crash involving one of the riders I had picked for my win today, Jules Citer. Joel will not win. Safe to say that he's out of the running now. 34k to go. He's not going to come back. He's got a 2-minute deficit on us. And there's also been an attack by some riders, which is quite rare to be mentioned. I rarely see GC leaders attacking, or at least stage favourites attacking early on. But we've got Pidcock, Ben Solid, Sebastian Johannesson, Benny Guilherme, Tadej Pogacar, Paul Lapera, and Cesare. That's not Cesare Benedetti. That is Benedetti, but not Cesare. And yeah, I guess we're going to have to go for Lenny Martinez. I would have loved to have the sprinting ability and the acceleration of Jules Citer, but I guess I'll just not use him. There's a very strong possibility that the breakaway takes it. Gap is still 120, 8k to go. They keep attacking, so they never slow down. They don't look at each other. Yeah, I think we're done. Someone else is going to attack here, or at least pace, or do something that's going to just make me unhappy. The fact that I'm going 99 and I'm not even catching them, I think, was a bit of a giveaway. But yeah, we're sadly not winning the Grand Prix de Quebec like we've done for the past seasons. We'll take a very, very swift look to see who will succeed to someone from Garmin Sharp. I'll use the gel on Lenny just for the sake of it. Tadej Pogacar, a gap 30 seconds, 28 seconds, 25 seconds. Oh, what? Wait, hold up. Let us cook. No, they've sprinted. No, and I've misclicked. Well, there we go. I would have lost either way, but it's a win for Tobias Haaland Johannesson for a quick step ahead of Tadej Pogacar. Pidders. And had I not misclicked, it would have been P4. It still is P4 for Hugo today. Good performance for our veteran. Final stage of the episode, and the final race for Mauro Schmidt as the world champion. That's why he's on the lineup. +5 for Lenny. He's in great shape, but I'm not sure as to why. Could you have done that during the Tour de France, mate? Thank you. +4 for James Piccoli as well. I think he's leaving the team come the end of the season, so this may be one of his last races with Garmin Sharp. He's been there from the get-go. James Piccoli was there from the very start of Cervelo test team. I'd like to reward him with one final win, but I'm not sure I've got the capacities to do that. Final 12 kilometers, final lap, should I say, here in Montreal, in lovely Quebec, and I'm going for James Piccoli. I don't care. I know I'm probably not going to win, and that's fine. I probably could win if I wanted to with someone like Hugo or Mauro Schmidt, or even if I was to attack right now with Lenny Martinez. But I don't want to. I want to give James Piccoli the win. I don't think he was my first winner. I think that was Adam de Vos. But I'm wondering whether Piccoli won Willinger Hill and de Vos won the GC of Down Under. I think it might have been something along those lines. But I cannot remember for the life of me the first winner of Garmin Sharp, but I think James Piccoli was one of the first to have won. Oh, actually, wait, it could have been Riley Pickrell and Amisal Bongo. Oh, I don't know. I cannot remember for shit. I've got a horrendous memory. And also, it was 6 months ago. It was a PCM stage. There's no way I'm remembering it. But he's been a great servant to the club. He's been lovely. And I want to reward him with a chance at winning his national race. He's won a national championship before. Can he win a sprint race against Benny Gamay? The more I think about it, the less I think he can pull it off, but you never know. There goes Lenny Martinez. I think Benny has taken a wheel of Hugo Hood as well, not even the one of James Piccoli. There goes Mauro Schmidt. 2 right-handers coming up. The world champion currently in the lead. James Piccoli has disappeared. Mark Hirschi, Nielsen Paules, Benny Guermay, Mauro Schmidt. He's going to crack on the line. It's a win for Benny Guermay. For fuck's sake. It's disappointing. It's our break for James Piccoli, who I think at least gets a top 10 finish. It's P9 for him. I should have done better. Interesting Vuelta for us, where we didn't shine through the GC, through the general classifications. We do still leave with 9 stages, 6 for Jorgensen, 3 for Luke Wood, which I think is unheard of, to claim 9 wins through 2 riders which aren't the best in their respective domains, even though Mathieu Jorgensen is quite the good rider right now. But it's alright. We also win the Bing Bong Tour, which I did not know that. Nice one, Stefan Kung. My G, you know. my G. I had no idea he had won it, but that's my guy. Mark winning Bretagne Classic, you obviously had seen that. And we bring home both the points and the polka dot jersey. That, nevertheless, is going to be the end of today's episode. The next one will have the World Championship. We'll have Lombardia, and we'll take a look at the transfers made by the game. I won't make custom transfers in this window, and I won't also change any teams. We'll head into next season with the teams currently set in the game, because I know that some of you guys didn't want to see more changes, so I'll oblige and calm down on the restructuring of cycling world. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, then please do leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel and want to see more of this content going forward, then feel free to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I shall catch you in the very, very near future. But my name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day. Goodbye.
Pass me the funk, get your funk on.